हॅलो डिअर स्टुडंट्स, व्हेरी गुड मॉर्निंग ऑल ऑफ यू. आपण तुमचा मेन्शुरेशन हा लेसन पाहत आहे. इन द प्रिव्हियस व्हिडिओ लेक्चर वी हॅव डन विथ युअर प्रॅक्टिस एट 7.1. जे रिमेनिंग एक्झाम्पल्स होते तुम्ही होमवर्कमध्ये सॉल्व करणार होता, होपफुली सोडवले असतील. जर काही डाऊट असतील तर डू कॉन्टॅक्ट मी. सी, टुडे वी विल स्टार्ट विथ द फर्स्ट टर्म ऑफ ए कोन. नाव यू आर वेल नोन अबाउट कोन. First term of a cone. If I will suppose to draw a diagram of a cone, okay, this is a cone. And now if I will cut this cone over here, okay, if I will cut the cone over here, then I will get two separate diagrams, okay. I will get the two separate diagrams. The first one will be cone itself, will be of cone itself. This is the cone, but the second part or the remaining part of the cut diagram is called as first term. It's called as first term. See, you are well known about cone. This is the diagram of a cone. If we cut this cone, it will be, there will be the two parts of this diagram. There will be the two parts of this figure, okay. If we will have cut in this diagram like this, then we will have two separate figures. First figure will be of, the upper figure will be of cone and the lower figure will be of first term. This is called as first term. This is very new concept to you. So the water glass is it is the shape of first term. Now moving towards the next, we are learning the formulas for the surface area and the volume. Similarly, we will learn the formulas for the first term of a cone. So we have done the table. We have made the table for the 3D diagrams and the formulas. So you will draw this diagram of a first term over there and you will write the formulas. So the slant of height of a first term, the first formula, slant height of first term is equal to under root of h square plus r1 minus r2 square. Now what is r1, r2 and l? See, here you are getting two openings for this figure, okay. Here you are getting two openings for the figure. So obviously you will get the two radius. The bigger one is r1 and the smaller one is called as r2, okay. The bigger radius is r1 whereas smaller is the r2. And this is the height which we generally denote by h. I will write over here. This is the height which we denote by h, okay. And r1 and r2. Whereas always keep in mind, r1 is always greater than r2. Radius 1 is always greater than radius 2 because base is always broader, okay. The base is always bigger, therefore r1 is greater than r2. Keep this in your mind. If they have given us two radii, then which is r1 and which is r2, you cannot pick any simultaneous. The bigger radius will be r1 always and the smaller will be r2. So for the slant height of a first term, L is equal to under root of h square r1 minus r2 square, whereas r1 is the radius which is bigger and r2 is the radius which is smaller of diagram first term. Now moving towards the next formula. Next formula आपल्याला दिला आहे curved surface, okay. Curved surface. Why curved surface? Because I have told you, if you notice the water glass, the surface area is curvy. The surface area is curvy, therefore we are writing the formula for the curved surface area. Curved surface area is equal to curved surface area is equal to pi into L in bracket R1 plus R2. Here the value of pi is fixed. I have told you so many times, 22/7 or 3.14. You can use any of these two values according to the given equation. Pi L in bracket R1 plus R2, whereas R1 and R2 is a radius and L is the length, slant height. Okay, L is the slant height. Now next, total surface area. Next formula is of total surface area of first room is equal to pi L. We will write this as it is, R1 plus R2, and next we will add to this is pi R1 square plus pi R2 square. Here you know value of pi, you can use any one of these. L is slant height, R1 and R2 are the radius. Here we have to square this. And last formula is volume. Volume of first term is equal to 1/3 pi h in bracket R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 into R2. Okay, volume of a first term is equal to 1/2 pi h in bracket R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 into R2, whereas R1 and R2 are the radius. R1 is the radius which is bigger and R2 is a radius which is smaller. Draw the diagram for the first term of a cone and then write all those 4 formulas in your notebook. आपण जो फॉर्म्युलाज आणि 3D डायग्राम्सचा चार्ट केला आहे तिथे देखील एक कॉलम एक्स्ट्रा ॲड करून तुम्ही ही डायग्राम काढणार आहात. आफ्टर दॅट तुम्ही हे 4 formulas for that diagram. Slant height of a first term L is equal to, slant height is denoted by L under root of h square plus in bracket R1 minus R2 square. Now curved surface area of a first term is equal to pi L in bracket R1 plus R2. Total surface area of a first term is equal to pi L in bracket R1 plus R2 plus pi R1 square plus pi R2 square. And volume of a first term is equal to 1/3 pi h in bracket R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 into R2. Write down all those formulas. Then we will shift towards the practice set 7.2. See your practice set 7.2. The first example of your practice set, you supposed to refer the textbook. तुमचं टेक्स्टबुक जे आहे त्याच्या पेज नंबर 148 वर तुम्हाला प्रॅक्टिस सेट 7.2 मिळेल. द फर्स्ट एक्झाम्पल इज द रेडियाई ऑफ circular ends of a first term shaped bucket are 14 centimeter and 7 centimeter. Height of bucket is 30 centimeter. How many liters of water can be hold? Okay, how many liters of water can be hold in that bucket? They have given us the radii of a circular ends of a bucket. If you will take into account the shape of bucket, it is of first term shape. Okay, त्या शेपच्या बकेटमध्ये बकेटची आपल्याला रेडियस दिली आहे बोथ ऑफ द एंड्स. ठीक आहे, फर्स्ट आपल्याला दिली आहे द रेडियस इज R1 इज 14 सेंटीमीटर अँड R2 इज 7 सेंटीमीटर. मी तुम्हाला सांगितलं आहे जी मोठी रेडियस असणार आहे ती आपण R1 म्हणणार आहोत आणि जी लहान असणार आहे ती R2 म्हणणार आहोत. मग इथे आपल्याला दोन व्हॅल्यूज दिल्या आहेत रेडियसच्या, 14 and 7 centimeter. So R1 is greater, so R1 is equal to 14 centimeter and R2 is equal to 7 centimeter. Now height of that bucket is 30 centimeter. Height of that bucket is 30 centimeter. What we have to find? की त्या बकेटमध्ये किती लिटर पाणी सामावू शकते. How much water that bucket can hold. Okay, आपल्याला जे काही दिलं आहे गिवन इन्फॉर्मेशन आहे ती आपण कॉपी केली आहे. R1 इज इक्वल टू 14 सेंटीमीटर, R2 इज इक्वल टू 7 and H is 30 centimeter. Now we will find the volume of first term is equal to, I will just say volume is equal to 1/3 pi h in bracket R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 into R2. It is the formula for the volume of a first term. Okay, so we will put the values 1/3 as it is. For pi we will use 22/7 into h. h height किती दिली आहे आपल्याला बकेटची, तर height is 30 centimeter. So 30 into R1 is how much? R1 is 14 centimeter. R1 square आहे, so 14 square plus R2 square आहे, R2 आहे 7 centimeter. So square of 7 plus R1 into R2. R1 is 14, R2 is 7, so 14 into 7 bracket complete. 1/3 पाई ची व्हॅल्यू आहे 22/7. h हाईट आपल्याला दिली आहे बकेटची 30. देन R1 स्क्वेअर, R1 आहे 14, सो 14 स्क्वेअर. R2 स्क्वेअर, R2 आहे 7, 7 स्क्वेअर. R1 into R2, that is 14 into 7. If we further solve this, it will come like 22/7. We will divide this, it will come 10 into bracket square of 14 is 190, square of 14 plus square of 7 is 196 plus square of 7 is 49. 14 into 7 is 98. 14 7s are 98. See, square of 14 is 196, square of 7 is 49 and 14 into 7 is 98. So 22/7 into 10 in bracket 196 plus 49 into 98. If further we will solve this, it will come like 22/7 into 10. 196 plus 49 into 98. The answer will be 343. Okay, it's plus 343. So answer will be 10780. We are writing the volume, the unit of volume is cubic centimeter. So cubic centimeter. Cu centimeter is cubic centimeter. So we found the volume over here. Now आपल्याला विचारलं आहे की त्या बकेटमध्ये किती पाणी सामावू शकेल. आता आपण हे कसं काढणार, तर फर्स्टली नो 1 लिटर बरोबर 1000 cubic centimeter. 1 liter is equal to 1000 cubic centimeter. So we will transfer this. This is cubic this is liter. Cubic. So आपल्याला हे काढायचं आहे की एका बकेटमध्ये किती लिटर पाणी मावेल. सो 10780/1000 हे लिटरमध्ये कन्वर्जन होईल. ओके, सो इट विल बी 10.780 लिटर. 10.780 लिटर पाणी त्या बकेटमध्ये सामावू शकेल. द बकेट कॅन होल्ड 10.780 लिटर वॉटर. इझी एक्झाम्पल आहे, जसे आपण आधीचे एक्झाम्पल सॉल्व केले आहेत तसंच करणार आहे. फक्त इथे आपण फर्स्ट टर्म बघतोय, त्याच्यावर बेस्ट एक्झाम्पल्स असणार आहेत आणि त्याचे फॉर्म्युलाज आपण यूज करणार आहोत. फॉर सरफेस एरिया, स्लॅन्ट हाईट, देन वॉल्यूम. राईट डाऊन द एक्झाम्पल. एक्झाम्पल आधी व्यवस्थित समजून घ्या, एक्झाम्पल रीड करा, समजून घ्या आणि त्यानंतर तुमच्या वहीमध्ये नोट डाऊन करून घ्या. See, moving towards the next example, practice set 7.2. Example number 2. The radii of ends of first term are 14 cm and 6 cm respectively, and its height is 6 cm. Then find its first curved surface area, second total surface area, and third is volume. Here we have to find the three. First is the curved surface area, second one is the total surface area, and third one is the volume. Okay, so question number 2, practice set 7.2. Please refer your textbook so that you will understand the question. See, आपल्याला इथे काय काय दिलं आहे, गिवन इन्फॉर्मेशन आहे ती आधी आपण कॉपी करणार आहोत. व्हॉट दे हॅव गिवन, द रेडियस R1 and R2 of a first term. आता R1 is always greater than R2, so the bigger radius is R1. So here the radius are 14 and 6, so 14 is R1 and 6 is R2. So R1 is equal to 14 centimeter, R2 is equal to 6 centimeter. Then they have given us H is equal to 6 centimeter. Height is also 6 centimeter. So first we will find this slant height. Okay, what we have to find? The curved surface area. To find curved surface area we should know the value of L. जर slant height आपल्याला माहित असेल तर ती व्हॅल्यू आपण कर्व्ड सरफेस एरियाच्या फॉर्म्युलामध्ये पुट करू शकतो. सो इथे स्लॅन्ट हाईट आपल्याला दिली नाही आहे, आपल्याला आधी स्लॅन्ट हाईट फाइंड करायला लागेल, त्यानंतर आपण कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया ऑफ फर्स्ट टर्म काढू शकतो. सो स्लॅन्ट हाईट, I will just write slant h. It is denoted by small l. The formula is under root of h square plus r1 minus r2 square. Okay, so you will write h is how much? H is 6 centimeters, so square of 6 plus r1 minus r2 square. R1 is 14 minus R2 is 6 and square. If you solve this, it will be the square of 6 is 36 plus square of 64. 36 plus 64, it will be 100. जर हे 100 आपण क्यूब रूट साइन मधून बाहेर घेतले तर it will become 10. So slant height, it is height, so slant height L is equal to 10 centimeter. We got the first value for L. Slant height is 10 centimeter. Now we can go for curved surface area of first term. Okay, now curved surface area, the formula for curved surface area of a first term is equal to pi r1 plus r2 bracket complete L. We can use the value for pi 3.14. Okay, so 3.14, r1 is 14 plus r2 is 6 and slant height L is 10. If we further solve this, we will get 3.14. 14 plus 6 is 20, so we will write 20 into 10. So answer is 628 centimeter. Okay, so curved surface area is square centimeter. Okay, curved surface area is 628 square centimeter. Now we have found the first curved surface area for the first term is 628. Moving towards the next आपल्याला काय फाइंड करायचं आहे तर टोटल सरफेस एरिया ऑफ ए फर्स्ट टर्म. So I will just write T surface area, T for total surface area of first term is equal to pi r1 plus r2 bracket complete L plus pi r1 square plus pi r2 square. Okay, so here value of pi is 3.14, r1 is 14 centimeter, r2 is 6 centimeter into L is 10 plus pi 3.14 into r1 square, r1 is 14, so square of 14 plus pi, the value of pi is 3.14 and r2 square, r2 is 6 centimeter into square of 6. So if we further solve this, it will become 3.14 into 14 plus 6 is 20 into 10 plus 3.14 into square of 14 square plus 3.14 into 6 square. Next we will get 3.14 20 into 10 plus 14 square plus 6 square. So 3.40 into 200 plus square of 14 is 196 and square of 6 is 36. So answer is 1356.48 square centimeter. Okay, answer is 1356.48 square centimeter. लास्ट वन आपल्याला फाइंड करायचं आहे वॉल्यूम. ओके, वॉल्यूम आपण या आधीच्या एक्झाम्पलमध्ये सुद्धा फाइंड केला आहे. आय विल राईट ओव्हर हिअर. ओके, थर्ड वन इज वॉल्यूम. I will write V for volume. Volume, the formula for volume of a first term is 1/3 pi h r1 square plus r2 square plus r1 into r2. So 1/3, the value of pi is 3.14 into h, height they have given 6, r1 is 14 square plus r2 is 6 square plus 14 into 6. If we further solve this, 3.14 into 2 in bracket 196 plus 36 plus 84. 14 into 6 is 84, square of 14 is 196 and square of 6 is 36. So 3.14 into 2 into 196 plus 36 plus 84 is 316. So 1984.48 cubic centimeter. Okay, so the volume of a first term is 1948.48 cubic centimeter. आपल्याला 3 फाइंड करायला सांगितले होते. See, these 3 are this. First one is curved surface area of first term is 628 square centimeter. Total surface area of first term is 1356.48 square centimeter and volume of first term is 1984.48 cubic centimeter. When you are writing volume, you will use the unit cubic centimeter, and for the surface area you will write square centimeter. थर्ड क्वेश्चन या प्रॅक्टिस सेटमधला राहिला आहे. एकच क्वेश्चन आहे लास्ट वन. तिथे तुम्हाला जे एम्प्टी बॉक्सेस आहेत ते फुलफिल करायचे आहेत. तुम्ही करू शकता. ओके, इट इज व्हेरी इझी. सो इन होमवर्क, इन टुडेज होमवर्क यू विल सॉल्व प्रॅक्टिस सेट 7.2. देर आर 3 एक्झाम्पल्स. 2 एक्झाम्पल्स मी तुम्हाला सॉल्व करून दिले आहेत. थर्ड एक्झाम्पल्समध्ये तुम्हाला फक्त एम्प्टी बॉक्सेस कंप्लीट करायचे आहेत. यू कॅन डू दॅट. थँक्यू. कीप स्टडिंग.